Woo! Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Da Nang, guys. I'm at the beach right now and I'm just chilly willy. And we got a huge video for you guys out there. And it's the weekend here in Vietnam and it's a great day. You can see that I'm at the beach right now. It's pretty much sunny. It's a little bit windy, but it's looking pretty good. I'm pretty pumped, guys. You guys should also be pretty pumped out there too. And right now we're seeing that the crypto markets are kind of mixed right now. We're not really going down a lot. We're not really going up. We're just kind of going sideways. And that's pretty typical for the weekends. And there's not a lot of news out there. It's pretty quiet out there. So I wouldn't panic too much. But we've got some Luna Tuna news out there as well that we're going to talk about. We got some other huge news that's coming out for Shiba Inu and Dogecoin. So we're going to get into that. And we just kind of give you an update what's going on, guys. So remember, none of this is financial advice. This is just an OG in the house expressing opinions, and this for educational purposes. And guys and gals, do remember that when you're trading crypto, never invest more than you are willing to lose. That's so important, because a lot of newbies, they just go nuts and they put their rent into crypto, and then crypto goes down and they can't pay the rent. So they'll have some crypto that's underwater, but they're living on the street. So guys, never invest more than you're willing to lose. That's so important, guys. It's absolutely important. And the other thing is, when you're trading crypto, the key to survival in crypto is you got to have patience. You absolutely need to have patience in the house, and that is so important to have patience. Because if you don't have patience, you're just going to panic and you're going to go nuts and you're going to lose money. So you need to have patience. And remember, in this business, it's very simple. All you got to do is dollar cost average. Buy the dips, hodl, and keep buying the dips, DCA, and don't forget you got to learn how and when to take profits, guys. So that's so important that you guys need to absolutely do that. So Dogecoin is range bound as normal. It's having a hard time getting above 12 cents. It's always just getting close. It hasn't really broken past 12 cents. We got this huge descending triangle that we're above it, but we really need Bitcoin to break out, guys. And unless Bitcoin gets above 40, 42, 43,000, we're just going to be going down, down. So that is basically the short of it. So guys and gals, let's jump into the news and let's get into it, guys. So it's a great time to be alive. You love it, I love it, and let's get it, guys. Absolutely, let's get it in the house. Woo! Woo! Hey everyone, this is Darren from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live, guys. Let's jump right into the content. Let's absolutely jump into it. So you guys saw me at the beach. I was at the beach all day. So let's jump into the content without any further delay. And don't forget to go down there, smash the likes, subscribe, YB, like crazy, guys. It's a great time to be live. Hopefully you guys are having a great Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, and Saturday evening. To all my friends in America, Europe, and Asia, God bless, guys. Let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it without any further delay, guys. It's a great time to be alive. Woo! We're seeing right now that Bitcoin is still in the green zone, but slightly in the green zone. We're seeing Ethereum going red, guys. So it seems that we could be having a red bear day, or we could have these guys always get into it. So we're kind of, I would say it's like 50-50 if we're going to go up or going to go down, guys. So what we're going to do in this video is we're going to recap all of what's been happening all week, the things that have made and break Bitcoin and crypto markets this week. We're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about some Dogecoin catalysts that also happened this week. And then we have some huge breaking news. Looks like we have one country that is now about to declare Bitcoin has legal tender. So boom, chakalaka. This is a great time to be live. So I'm loving it, guys. You should absolutely be loving it out there. It is really a good time. Even though things are going down, down. Things are still looking okay overall. And, we're not crashing down, to like 10,000 or 20,000. So that is not too bad, guys. Absolutely not too bad. Time to get some coffee. Been having frogs in my throat all day, guys, so it's a great time to be alive. So guys and gals, let's take a look at basically, we can see the recap this week, some of the positive stuff. We had Biden signs executive order, so a lot of people were thinking that, before that order was coming out, a lot of people in the crypto space really were thinking that, it's going to be a Debbie Downer, things are going to crash and go down. But in fact, that, the whole Biden executive order was actually good. They did acknowledge that, crypto and blockchain technology needs to be developed, it needs to be grown in the US, so that is pretty good. And, and actually the White House and Biden administration right now are silent sounding much more positive. I mean, there was a lot of backdoor chatter, and for all the summertime, we were all talking about all this stuff that was going on, and we all thought that they were going to like crack down on the crypto, but it seems pretty good out there. Also, Dubai reveals crypto legal framework. So Dubai has updated its regulations and framework, so that is pretty good. So all of the institutions in Dubai, they do have a clear path forward, and that is going to allow a lot of people in Dubai and a lot of institutions start to ape into crypto. So that is pretty good. And South Korea elects pro-crypto president. So Korea goes through presidents like Ajay Socks, but the latest president seems to be very crypto friendly, so that is good out there. So that is absolutely good because the Koreans, they love Bitcoin, and also too, we have the kimchi effect, and often when it comes to the kimchi effect, you'll see that a lot of the crypto that they have in Korea, you can also find that Bitcoin can be around about a 10% increase in terms of price from what it is in the US. So that is kind of cool. Also, Thailand approves pro-crypto tax rules. So it looks like Thailand has approved pro-crypto tax rules. So the amount of tax you're going to be paying in Thailand is not going to be as much as previously anticipated. So that is pretty good. And that's good for me because the OG and Vietnam, it's only about an hour and 15-minute plane ride from Da Nang to Bangkok. So that is pretty good. So, when the whole virus situation cleans up, I'm going to be going back to our apartment in Thailand for some time with the family and just chilly willy over there, so that's going to be good. And also State Street wants to offer crypto custody, so that is pretty good. So State Street has now decided to offer cryptocurrency. That's pretty good. And Goldman Sachs offers access to its ETH fund. So this whole Goldman Sachs ETH fund was kind of, nobody really talked about it, but Goldman Sachs, they were like Debbie Downer. They said crypto's no good. Remember back in the summertime in July when crypto was going down, they said, oh, crypto's evil. But now Goldman Sachs has their ETF fund, and they want their wealthiest and biggest clients to ape into it. So you're seeing that the institutions, the smart money, they absolutely know what's going on out there, and they're still going crazy and investing things in there, guys. So that's pretty good. So overall, the OG today, I went to the beach with a family. As you guys saw in the intro, I also had my stitches taken out, guys. I had my stitches taken out, so it's kind of like, so I got my stitches taken out, so I'm feeling a lot better, but it's kind of feeling a little bit oogie out there, because, when I move, I just feel, the skin's turning. So the stitches are also, that is pretty good news in the house, guys. So the big breaking news, it looks like Mexico, let me make this bigger, guys. It looks like Mexico, and this is from Mexican news, Mexican news line from Twitter, and they're saying breaking news, absolutely breaking news out there. Mexico declared Bitcoin as legal tender, updates to come as the story develops. So that is going to be huge, guys. We got Bukalele, my man, my boy in El Salvador, who's accepted crypto and Bitcoin is legal tender out there. So that is good. And now we could have Mexico. Wow. And Mexico is right on the doorstep of the USA. So maybe this might knock some sense into the people on the Hill, and maybe they might just start accepting Bitcoin as legal tender, or at least accelerate the CBD state. Alien's back. Where are you all day? So Alien was just hanging out as well. He said he went to the moon to check out the provisions in the land plot for the Dogecoin mission to the moon, guys. So absolutely, talking about Dogecoin Catalyst, we have AMC, right, accepting Dogecoin, that is great news. We still have the Doge1 mission, that's great news. And what's going on in the Robinhood wallets, guys? Sure, a lot of you who signed up early, sure, you got your Robinhood wallets, but overall, why are they not just like letting everybody have the Dogecoin wallets? Well, the reason that Robinhood doesn't want to just open it up to everybody is they're scared. They're scared, guys, that if they just open it up, what's going to happen is people are just going to send all the Dogecoin off, and that's it, and the whole platform will crash. But what I'm saying is, by delaying it and letting people have access to the wallets in drips and drags, it's really making people more irritated. If the people on the Robinhood platform are listening, please stop it. Just open it up. Let people have access to crypto wallets and be done with it. Be absolutely done with it already, because you're going to get a lot more positive feedback from the Robinhood users if you just allow access. Because if you keep you're special, you're not special, you're not special. The people are just going to go nuts because the have-nots are talking to friends that have, and it's just making them feel like really frustrated, and it's more likely that they're just going to send everything off than keep it. So Robinhood, stop it playing games and get the wallets open. I really appreciate it. So this is from Kevin O'Leary in the house, guys. You got to listen to this from Kevin O'Leary, and he talks about that he has 20% of his crypto portfolio in cryptocurrency. And Kevin O'Leary, he was like before really Debbie Downer when it comes to crypto, like crypto's so good, but now he's become a maxi guy. He's become a maxi.
I don't know where you are in crypto.
So this
you
Kevin
were so
O'Leary.
Negative for a while.
He was negative, right?
Like you always are. You may know nothing, but you're never in doubt. But you were so negative. Then you got totally positive. Do you own Bitcoin now? Kevin, what's your position in crypto right now? You do.
So he owns crypto.
It's 20% of it. You have a lot of it, or as much?
No. Look. Bitcoin is not a coin, Joe. It's simply software.
So
Ethereum is
he's
software.
saying he owns 20%.
HBAR software. If you own Microsoft, if you own Google, why don't you own Bitcoin? It's all software. It's
software. I mean, you own
Bitcoin.
You own. I mean, do you have a real position in it because you're a wealthy guy?
I have millions of dollars.
Whoa, millions of dollars.
20% of my portfolio is now in cryptocurrencies and blockchain.
Hey, you're like a.
So Kevin O'Leary gets a red card out there because, for a long period of time, Kevin O'Leary was like a Debbie Downer when it came to crypto, and then suddenly now he's got 20% of his portfolio in crypto. According to Kevin O'Leary, I mean, he may have overshot the market a little bit. I got millions of dollars in crypto, so red card for Kevin O'Leary. Kevin, why don't you just go full disclosure, brother, and tell us exactly how much you got out there? Maybe you got nothing. Who knows? Maybe you're just throwing smoke up our beep. But overall, often when Kevin O'Leary makes a prediction, normally the opposite comes true. So maybe we should be scared. Running for the hills, Kevin O'Leary's got crypto. Oh my God, maybe we should drop our bags of crypto and run for the hills. So he also gets the Debbie Downer Bear Award for that, guys. So let me just take a look at a heat map and see what's going on. So still, it's kind of mixed out there. And remember, guys and gals, when you watch this, you have to just remember that, this is pre-recorded. I don't do live streams. I don't do live streams because the internet in Vietnam is kind of hokey wokey. And, sometimes also, too, just apologize. I think two videos ago, we had tons of lagging as well. And that wasn't me because it's pre-recorded. Sometimes YouTube lags. So this is daily on-chain outflow, and you can see right now the net outflow of Bitcoin off exchanges is minus 1.5 billion. So what that means is more Bitcoin is flowing off exchanges, and that only tells me one thing, that the price of Bitcoin has to go up at some point because the supply is becoming less and less on exchanges, guys. And I've always keep telling you about 92% of all Bitcoin has been mined out there. So as we see more and Bitcoin leaving off exchanges, it means it left for the leverage apes to fight over, guys, to squabble over. We're seeing the same thing for Ethereum. $54.8 million worth of Ethereum left exchanges, and we're seeing that also net flow of Tether also left. So that's good, because when you see a huge inflow of Tether, you often see that this means that people are going to be buying them. So what happens is we don't have too much leaving, so it's not too bad. It's absolutely not too bad, guys. So that is pretty good news. Looks like the co-head of digital assets of banking giant Citi departs to start his own cryptocurrency venture. So, that's kind of cool. So, the co-head of Citi Digital is leaving to start his own crypto company. So that is kind of big news, guys. So it looks like Apple co-founder Steve Wozniak in the house. He's saying that he thinks that Bitcoin is going up to 100,000. I also think it's going to go up to 100,000. And in 2025, it's going to make 2021 look crazy, guys. So this is what's going to happen. 2021, we hit about 69,000, almost hit 70,000 was our top. I believe that in 2022, we're probably going to hit 100,000-ish. Now, 2023 and 2024, get ready, because Bitcoin will often dump, and we could see Bitcoin going as low as $21,000, $15,000, $10,000 in that area. So the best time, from my opinion, it's absolutely not financial advice, but I'm anticipating that in summer, I'm going to be selling the top, and I'm going to be holding a lot of cash on the sidelines, and then I'm going to be waiting till I see around a $25,000, $21,000 Bitcoin, and then I'm going to start to buy, guys, because I think Bitcoin will go down traditionally in 23 and 24, just before the halving, and then it's going to be boom chakalaka. Then we could see like a $500,000 Bitcoin coming in. That is absolutely could happen, guys. So Coinbase rolls out test of free trading. So free trading. Say that 10 times. Free. So Coinbase is rolling out fee-free trading, guys, and basically it's actually not free. Of course, the taker maker, they're going to probably increase a little percentage to offset some of the fees, similar to what Robinhood is doing. So, and similar to what eToro is doing as well. So that's kind of big news. So this is just in, guys. So if you guys look at all the funds out there, the top held assets across funds was once again DOT. So Polkadot is the biggest cryptocurrency, the layer 1 cryptocurrency in the house that is held by the majority of funds. So 24 of 57 funds, meaning 42% of the funds were tracked, are betting on the success of Polkadot. So you can just see here. Look, these are the different the cryptocurrencies held by different funds. Polkadot was number 1. Oasis Network, Near Protocol, Terra, DYDX, Mina, Filecoin, Maker, Solana, OX, Arweave, Avalanche, Karuma, Keep Network, and Nervous Network, and Stacks. So this is what a lot of the funds are holding right now. So this is always a good gauge. Go on and search what are the major funds holding, and this will actually tell you what is looking good, guys. So part 3 of the 30 invested assets, the highest circulating market capitalization belongs to Terra Money. So that is another reason that we're seeing that Terra is going up, because Terra has released its USD, his algorithmic stablecoin, and that's why we're seeing Terra going up. So that is pretty cool news in the house, guys. So we're still seeing a lot of interest in DOT and that. So here's some Debbie Downers. It looks like Canadian police seized Bitcoin worth $28 million from former government employee. And it looks like this guy was involved in some nefarious ransomware. So it just means that, if you're going to do some nefarious activities, your crypto ain't safe. They're going to get it, guys. So be good out there. Be absolutely good. And we're seeing right now that the Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index is exactly where it was yesterday and the day before. So we're still seeing it at 22. So it's kind of stabilizing. And that's because Bitcoin is just going to go sideways. We're going to jump into some Dogecoin news, Bitcoin news. What's wrong with me? I guess all of a sudden, baked my head at the beach, guys. So we're seeing right now $120 million worth of wreckage out there. The leveraging. And we're seeing that for 35,000 traders lost their money, guys. They absolutely lost their money. Majority of the losses were in Bitcoin and Ethereum, followed by Luna Tuna, guys. And, what can I say? And you're seeing that the majority of the leverage position 12 hours ago was short, and if we look in the last hour right now, it's also short. And if we look in the last 24 hours, you can start to see that right now it's 50-50, guys. So watch out, because the market makers are like sitting back there and saying, okay, so what are we going to do? Are we going to give like a probing wick to the upside, or are we going to give a probing wick to the downside? So what's happening is going to wait for the leverage positions to accumulate. And once they accumulate, whoever has the majority of the leverage positions, if it's shorts or longs, they're going to push the Bitcoin in the opposite direction. It absolutely happens. But you see that the leverage trading volume is going to be a little bit light because it's weekend. Because even the leverage traders need to have a holiday, guys. So if you guys are panicking, stop worrying, stop looking at your portfolio. And you can see right here that Bitcoin is on the hourly is just going sideways. We still got this Bart Simpson pattern. We went up. This was from the Biden thing, the executive order that was like fantastic. Then we had the Debbie Downer news with the CPI data and all of that kind of stuff. Whole Bart Simpson, and then we're just going sideways, guys. That's what we're doing on the 1 hour. If we look at the daily right now, we got 1 day and 14 hours left on this weekly candle. We've been kind of range bound for about 9 weeks, guys. So we're about to enter the 10th week of this range boundness between 38,000 here and 42,000. We're just going ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. We're doing the crappy walk, guys. And it's driving you nuts, guys. I mean, sure, if you're smart and you could time these ups and downs perfectly, you make a ton of money. But who wants to take a risk and never ever leverage trade, guys? Absolutely knuckleheads leverage trade. So you're seeing we have a bit of a W pattern. I still think it's in play, a little bit invalidated there, but let's keep an eye on that anyways, guys. So the Doja right now has it's still just going sideways. It's doing the crabby one. SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob Grabby walk. So it's kind of boring. It's 11.64. I can't tell you anything else, guys. Ethereum is also going sideways, boring. It's at 25.85. We're seeing that Solana is above $80. It's also going sideways and just keeps going on the support line at 80. Phantom is also going sideways. It's broken up above the broken up near the apex of the descending triangle. So it's kind of touch and go. It's 122. I still think that Phantom is probably going to go down to $1. I'm a buyer at $1. I'm going to load up like a madman. I'm going to buy a ton of Phantom, guys. Remember, this is not financial advice. Nothing here is financial advice. It's only for educational purposes only. The total market cap right now is 1.78 trillion. Patching in the house. The volumes are light because it's a weekend, and the Bitcoin dollars is again back at 42. So let's take a look at the carnage, the coinage in the house. So it's kind of a mix. It's kind of a mixed bag. We got BTC slightly in the green. We got Ethereum slightly in the red. So these two guys, we don't know if it's going to be a Debbie Downer day or a Dino day. So, we need to get the alien in the middle. These guys are always fighting, guys are scrapping all the time. So we're seeing a 25.90. We're seeing everything is, BNB is up 1.32%. So that's okay. But we're seeing Luna took a beating. People have been taking profits. Also, we got those leverage apes that kind of spoiled the price for us. So, yeah, it is what it is, guys. It's kind of mixed. So that's going to bring this video to an end. Don't forget to go down there and follow me on my Twitter. And guys, hashtag you made it. Tell me why you watched this video to the end. Make a comment. I'd love to hear what you're going to say. And tell me when you think that Bitcoin's going to hit 100K. This year, next year, or never, guys. Tell me. And don't forget to go down there. Smash the likes. It looks like that. Subscribe, and check out all the links, guys. Go down there. Check out the links, guys. And you can see the links over there, guys. Get the links. Become a Patreon member. Buy the channel coffee. And don't forget to check out the NFT collection, guys. You're gonna love it. And one final thing, you gotta go and subscribe over to the Wifey's channel. She just issued or uploaded a new video. It's called Best Lullaby Music. So if you guys having trouble sleeping, watch it, guys. It zonk you right out. My son watched it. Out like a light, guys and gals. So don't forget to go and get up the merch, guys. Pick up the merch. So that is about it. So I just want to say God bless each and every one of you. And don't panic, guys. Don't panic. Do not panic. Don't FOMO into stuff. Just have a blessed weekend. Spend some time with the family. Be joyous. Be loving. Be positive. And tomorrow's another day, guys. Tomorrow is another day. Warm your hearts with love. God bless each and every one of you. I see you in the next one. Woo!